And it's like, what do you want? You want what you want. She'll let me suggest that much. Okay, so just relax. Just relax. Really, I sort of need you a little bit nervous right about this point in history. A little bit, yeah. Reasonably nervous, in fact. Good reasons, Ben. I'll tell you what. All right, I'm going to tell you a few things because I'm actually really cool and I understand some things. Okay? All right. Well, why don't people complain more often, huh? All right, well, how difficult really is it to take down a one multi trillion dollar company, for an example? Huh? That's one fucking company, dude. That's easy. Easier. All right? Look, I'm not mean mugging you, not at all. I just look fucking mean. All right? I'm tribal Mayan amidst all a bunch of white American Christians crammed into the amidst the remnant of the tribal Mayan population. I just look mean. All right? I'm not mean mugging you, not at all. All right? It's just, yeah, people have asked me variably, what's wrong with you? Why? What? I look mean. I really do. Sort of mean. Yeah. All right. Uh, I'm not trying to tell you. I'm not trying to suggest. Listen to me. I'm not trying to suggest that you have some sort of a hoarding problem or anything like that. Not at all, Republicans. Different people are different. All right. Though, like, what if Russia and China came in with like international legal intervention badges and they're looking for a bad guy? I mean, come on, all right? I programmed M4 Aspis, okay? It's higher within a contrast compare of C double Aspis, and I'm really good at figuring about like, well, just to simplify the whole prophetic concept, like if you roll a ball in a particular direction, I mean, is it really so much of a mystery about where it's going to end up? Amidst a lot of context, and I'm really intelligent, all right? And I'm really good at it, and I've shown that somewhat a few times, and I'm really cool, and I mean good, okay? Do not freak out, Republicans, not at all, okay? I'm not, I just need you. I just can't suggest particular things. Not actually. I can't show that much, so much. Not actually. Because. Just because. All right? I like cool people. All right? Eh. Okay, well, Mr. Bobblehead pops up really is not always a bad thing. Not actually. All right? Yeah, man. Sort of cool. Sort of, sort of cool. All right? There's a lot of people. Hello? And people forget some silly sort of things, huh? They variably do. And yeah, okay, and Republican stands up, and Republican politician stands up, and he's like, and I'm gonna make more American jobs. And I'm like, whoa, wow. Are you serious? Are you? Yeah? All right. Uh-huh. And I'm gonna decrease taxes. God. And I'm not saying that all Republicans actually are phony. Not at all. All right? I'm sort of smart about some things, man. My father is Republican. I'm an independent, though. All right? I'm not Democrat, not actually. I'm sort of a strategist, man. I'm an independent, and it's sort of like a strategist, political philosophy sort of a stance. Yeah. I have an American identification and social security number, so though yeah, I'm tribal, so I really have sovereignty. Though I want to make a good society happen. Man, I actually want to make the right laws to nearly cut people's workload in half each week. And I think that with just a few laws that 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 to cut that would nearly cut their work week in half, bud. With just the right laws. Yeah. Just a few laws, bud. And 20 hours each week. Everybody. Huh. All right. Yeah, I'm coming to get you. Few. Yeah. All right. But I don't give up flipping that. Not at all. All right. So yeah. Can you imagine? All those people with that much more contextual time to spend with their families, to work on their hobbies, to sit around and think about a few things, man. Come on. Huh? I mean, it's just like, oh. I'm sort of intelligent, bud. Though you think about it, bud. I have some foresight. All right? And I'm a programmer, and I programmed a technological intelligence species. And I'm sort of reasonable. All right? And Republicans suggest that they know how to make money. All right. All right. And I'm not trying to read me, not actually. I'm going to remind you, what can a dumbass buy with $1 billion? Amidst the capitalism, bud. Give me a flippin'. You really want to tempt me, baby? So, sort of a peculiar point in amidst human history. I'm telling you what, I've been waiting for quite a little while. Just to write for 5 years. About the time that Twin Peaks Season 3 starts. Right for 5 years. And then I'll stop. For 5 years at least, bud. This... you either put me or I am not interfering, not at all, because y'all look the way y'all look. And I'm serious, man. I'm not trying to amp that up, not actually. I mean good, all right? I definitely don't want to... I really definitely don't want people thinking bad about what Superman did in Superman 2. Not actually, I'm thinking about some things that got some reasons, bud. Does that sound like a solution? Okay, y'all ain't seen it. Not actually, I'm certain of that. Y'all ain't seen it, not actually. Hostility and hostility and hostility and hostility and hostility and I'm fucking tired of y'all Gaians. Goddamn. Alright? And I'm gonna get up there, alright, to save America. They're like, okay, so they realize the point. Okay, just relax a little bit. Can you guys shut down Congress? Now, I really, literally am not against their ability to communicate. Not actually. Though, can you, like, make certain that they're not so belligerent? Not actually. Can't you believe them fucking, like, flexing on Putin? Oh my god. Dude, they're bigger than you. What the fuck are you doing, dumbasses? For one, they're bigger than you. For two, there's nothing wrong with Putin. Not at all. You wonder why you're still alive, retard. God damn, fucking getting up there belligerent and like flexing on him and shit. It's like I think I'm stroking y'all slightly the wrong way. Like you're just like, oh yeah, he's all these people saying these things and he can say that and oh, I'm not that bad. You guys, you're not considerate. Not at all. Do you remember that point? You people have a lack of consideration? Really, sort of consistently? Lack of consideration? Like you're gonna... God damn. I mean, this would be such a long speech. Such a long speech. and Deutschland went against all peoples and countries and nations. Oh, huh. That's a phrase I've heard before, man. Damn. Oh, okay. Just an aside of like keeping the Jews hostage all the way up to the conclusion of the Second World War. Did they think about a hostage situation? Don't come any closer. And like, oh yeah, so they weren't like, okay, well, so America's telling you this, okay, about the events of World War I and World War II, and all the while, amidst all of it, a bunch of Hebrew people didn't notice that the Dutch actually are sort of considerate in a lot of contexts, man. They just didn't notice, man. Not actually. Huh. What's this? Psh. Psh. Seriously. All right. What's about? Oh, well, huh. You gonna open your mouth and ask me a question? Huh? Think you're making a point with that? I'll bet you do. I bet you. I wager big. That's your agenda, huh? Yeah, you show that a lot. Yeah, you do, Republicans. You show that a lot. Like, you get somebody. Wait, are you talking to him? No, you're not talking to him. You've got him on the fucking defense stand. You're asking him questions. You're making the point that you don't understand. And you're not even cognitive. That's simply a strategy that you're doing. Not actually. Yeah, I would wager that. Though, yeah. Let's go Frandl. Let's go, bud. I'm just curious what you guys think you're looking at. All of it. I missed all of it. I mean, and various people, they get all, God. And it's like, yeah, he fell for it. Yeah, he fell for it as well. Okay. Though, yeah, talk about a fucking Muppet baby, bud. One guy juggling all of that amidst like all those other people strategizing. And it's the same goddamn fumble each time. And I'm just tired of it, you guys. You don't even notice half the time, Americans. Not at all. I really want to make, I really want to make and facilitate a good society for the good of people. Good. It's a much, much better economy. And y'all are fucking scared, huh? I'll bet you are. I'll bet you are, buds. I'm fucking silly, man. It's silly. Silly. Silly matter of fact. And it's like, I want a beer. I'm not gonna buy out Bush beer or buy out Corona beer. Not at all, dude. I'm not going to call the truck and say, hey, come bring me a big old truckload of beer for my garage. Not at all. Try and understand this little common sense little thing, all right? What am I going to do? I'm going to walk up to this convenience store. I'm going to buy some beer. I'm going to come home. Yeah, I'm going to buy a 32 ounce or a 6-pack, and I'm going to come home and I'm going to drink it, and I'm going to be considerably certain, even amidst all of y'all, that I'll be able to walk up to the store next week and buy more beer. Do you understand that simple concept? You want to run a few things by me, big boy, you try. You try if you think you're individually the one that's going to make a point to me amidst all of what? What? No, I saved some of this beer so I can make this video. Just the way it turns out. She won't let me make the point too much. Not actually, because like, some silly people though. God damn. You remember all that? Where do you store all that, Hughes? Where do you store it all? Dude, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised if I got like some sort of like, amidst all of it, if I got some sort of like global award for most studious person. Amidst what? Are you serious? What evidence really is there that there are other reasonable people, dude? And I'm really studious, okay? I show it a little bit. Quite a lot of studies went into me making this. Oh, are you serious? There's some think of evidence. Maybe. And then there are those people, and it's okay for them to chill and just sit back and relax. And they're sort of smart. They are. There are particular things they didn't notice, not actually. Though they're sort of smart. That's cool. Well, yeah, and even me, man. I mean, I learn things each and every day. I really do. Yeah. All various different things, man. Various different things. Yeah. I'm just keep looking. Keep looking. I'm learning. Okay? And it's sort of like the difference between like a kid. It's like 15. How long 3 years seems to them? 15. Alright? It's like 3 years seems like such a long time to a 15-year-old though, huh? And what does 3 years seem like to a guy that's like 44? Dude, it's because I'm thinking faster. I've got a lot more experience. Okay? Concisely, kids. That's why. Time flies by is what the people say. What people say. Yeah. I mean, blink of an eye, la la la. They do. They suggest those things. So that's why. I mean, it's something I learned the other day. I was thinking about it, like, all right. So in a hypothetical, I'm explaining to my future kid. Yeah, dude, I can have kids all the way up until I'm like 60. Hmm. Yeah, guys can. Girls told they're about 50, early 50s, variably, I think. Females can still have children until they're within their early 50s. Yeah. Though, like, okay, so like, what's the difference? Like, why is it that time just for an older person? Because it's like a couple of containers, okay? And the kid actually is not dumb, not at all. Though the kid actually has a smaller container, all right, and a particular amount of fluid that sort of sort of represents in an allegorical way the amount of experience that the kid has and the number of things that the kid actually is trying to figure out with that limited amount of information and experience. Okay? And this actually is how an adult thinks quicker and about a lot more contextual things. Okay? Sort of really arguably true. All right? And the adult actually is drinking out of a big gulp sort of cup. All right? Big, huge cup. All right? It has a bunch more. What is that? What is that 3 years worth of fluid in that smaller cup compared to that 3 years of fluid in that bigger cup? I'm hungry. Hungry. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Some sort of a manifold allegory. I mean, sometimes there are those. Okay. And I'm thinking about some things, uh-huh. And I'm really I'm sort of a really good sport sometimes. Reasonably so, considering context. Portals. Uh, 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 I'm really out of practice as far as music really is concerned. I've been busy, man. I've been busy. And then there's like various other things I have to actually consider. Though, it's a suggestion, sort of suggestion. And uh, uh, so I figured that the point was sort of worthwhile. you, do you want a little easy weensy little, I'm just curious. Just curious. Guys, I'm just curious about something. I have a challenge amidst all of those people that believe that $1 billion could buy them a legal degree.
Fly, baby, fly.
You want to hear it again?
Fly, baby, fly.
Huh. You think you can pinch me? When it's context that I was arrested, that I was actually arrested. Within 2017, yeah, I told the Oklahoma City Police Department that that I actually thought that the culprits of the fake book profile were Warner Brothers. Yeah, I actually did. And you wonder about a few things. What about the coincidence of the ban of my Zeus Huez Twitter profile, as well as the coincidental, simultaneous block of a Facebook profile of mine of Charlize Theron? Amidst the context of the devil's advocate to We Use Pa. What about that? You want to give me $1 million? I'll make the laws anyway. Matter of fact, buds. Matter of fact.